Hey YouTube, the weather's broken now and it's time to work on the kit car again. So I've made some lexan light covers. So how I started is I bought some 1/8 inch lexan and I made some covers out of it. So how did I do it? Alright, so first thing I did is I went and I got a piece of heavy material paper and I did a cutout of the opening. As you I made the paper cutout first. As you can see, as you do it, the paper doesn't really hold up great. So what I did from here is I transferred the paper onto cardboard. So I get the paper and then I basically cut it out from the paper to the cardboard to give me basically a rough layout of it. So, and again, this was rough. I was trying to get the edge here. And then I cut the lexan. You'll see that later on in the video. And then I cut it out and trimmed it. So she drops in perfect. Now there's little places I can screw. I'll just have to drill a little bit of a hole with a little screw, or if I wanted to I could do it with rivets. Either way, so looks pretty cool. I mean, I have both sides done. This is door edge molding, so I just, after I trimmed it up, I put some door edge molding around it, and really looks pretty nice. Altogether it cost me about $45 to do it, and I think it gives the kit car a much nicer look. Gives it that kind of smooth look, and as you can see, I mean, it'll drop right to the body level. Obviously there's some little body work that has to be done. The guy just put plastic all in there, or Bondo, so I had to grind it all out, and I have it sitting there. So let me go get the other side and I'll show you. I laid out how I did this on the floor just so you guys can see it. Obviously with the video it's a little hard to go back and forth between the car and doing stuff. So as I started out, I got some paper and I trimmed out the light itself. From there, because that was too flimsy, and if I take the shoe off you can see it starts to move, so it's kind of hard to get an exact fit on it, I moved it over to cardboard. So I got the cardboard. What I did is, like I said, I got lexan. It's an 1/8 inch lexan, and I trimmed that out. And then here's our finished product: two covers for the lights. And what I did is I trimmed it out with the door trim stuff, which is right here, door edge molding, and it worked really well, and I think it came out nice. So okay, so I have both covers on now, just sitting there, and as you can see, I mean, they nicely fit all the way around, where if I had them bolted down they would give a nice line on the body, and I think they give it a nice look. So again, spring's finally sprung and it was time to work on the kit car, so that's where we are. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe, and be pretty cool when we get to see this thing done.